Hey, what's this about?
It's a remembrance poster for the Montreal Massacre.
Oh, what's that?
Well, on December 6th, 1989,
students at L'École Polytechnique were just going about their day, getting educated on subjects such as mechanical engineering. At around 5 p.m., a shooter entered the building and murdered 14 women and injured 14 others, all throughout the campus, classrooms, and hallways. This was not a random act of violence. This was an anti-feminist attack committed for no other reason than hatred towards women. The 14 students, all enrolled in different classes about engineering and building, each have their own story. Sonia Pelletier was 28 years old. She was the youngest of 5 sisters and 2 brothers. She was the head of her class and dreamed of starting her own engineering firm. Anne-Marie Edward was enrolled in chemical engineering. She had a passion for outdoor sports like skiing, baseball, and soccer. She also was very involved in her school government. Anne-Marie Lemay was 22 years old, and she was in her 4th year of mechanical engineering. She was nearing graduation and helped to organize the graduation ceremony at the school. She also sang in a rock band and was helping to raise money for a class trip overseas. Annie Saint-Arnaud was 23 years old and enrolled in mechanical engineering. She was described as very bright and had a passion for ecology. She represented the local 4-H club and was soon planning to get married to her boyfriend. Annie Turcotte was in her 1st year of university. She was described as being a very gentle person and very gifted in science fields. When she finished college, she was awarded a scholarship for women in science. She also enjoyed taking apart cars, baking with her mother, and swimming. Barbara Klusnik-Wadejewik was 31. She was the oldest of the 14 victims. She was in her 1st year of nursing school. She changed her career because her husband was working towards his Canadian qualifications as a physician. Barbara Daigneault was 22 years old and on track to graduate from her mechanical engineering program. Additionally, she was a teaching assistant for her father, who was a mechanical engineering professor at a nearby university. Nathalie Croteau was 23 and also in her final year of mechanical engineering. She had 1 younger sister. She was 3 months away from graduation and planned to go on a vacation to Mexico with her best friend Hélène. Hélène Colgan was 23 years old and in her final year of mechanical engineering. She was interested in pursuing a master's degree. Her father described her as studious and very adept at reading. She had 3 job opportunities and was on the edge of accepting one for a company near Toronto. Michelle Richard was 21 years old and in her 2nd year of metallurgical engineering. Her mother said that she was a strong student and described her as adored by everyone. She was planning to get married. Maude Avernick was 29 and in her 2nd year of engineering. She dreamed of becoming an engineer, specializing in composite metals. She had 2 sisters and a boyfriend of 7 years. She was described as having an energetic personality. Maryse Lagagnère was 25 years old. She worked at the school in the finance department. She had just gotten married to her husband Jeff 3 months before the shooting. Geneviève Bergeron was 21 years old and in her 2nd year of scholarship for mechanical engineering. She had a passion for music, playing the clarinet, and singing in a professional choir. She found the engineering classes difficult, but she always worked hard and never gave up. Maryse Leclerc was 23 years old and in her final year of material engineering. She was one of the top students in the entire school.
All right, thanks for letting me know.
No problem.
Never again, never forget. What's this about?
It's a remembrance poster for the Montreal Massacre.
What's that?
Please stand for a moment of silence.